My name is Paul Kemiri. I'm a tour consultant at Kwezi Safaris. So my work here mostly I do is to organize the safari from the point of talking to the tourist until the end of the safari when they return back to their country. My inspiration is to help people make a conscious travel decision. While traveling to another country, it can be troubling for any kind of person, and you need the unique abilities and conscious knowledge to help you make the best decision to travel. And I believe I'm very passionate about wildlife. For that purpose, I'd like to showcase it to the other peoples in the world. Our market is diverse. We deal with international tourists and we deal with domestic tourists as well. Our tours are curated to the needs of any kind of tourist. What makes our company special is that we do not only offer the safaris that are classic, and we do not only concentrate on circuits that are already known and that every traveler wants to go to. Mara, Nakuru, and then Naivasha, and that kind of circuit that is already established, but we even follow the broken paths and we venture into the loam of the uncharted territories. That helps us, for the unique tourists who don't want to do the regular thing that everyone does. That's where our unique capability comes in, and if they go on a safari with us, they'll be able to get something out of the normal. Basically, we help a tourist evade the regular circuit that has been done over and over from 1950 maybe up to 2024. That gives us an edge over the other competitors that we work with in the industry. The domestic tourists, their needs are a bit different from the international tourists in that mostly some of them actually prefer a mash of bush and beach safaris. So we are able to listen to each client and hear their taste and preferences. Then out of that, we can tailor-made a trip that is coherent to each visitor's needs, so that we can be able to accommodate each person. If it's in terms of price, we have categorization of destination accommodations. If a person is a domestic tourist and they want to use their budget is not as high as an international traveler, then we can be able to adjust their prices and they can use the regular domestic tourist accommodation that are within their range of budget. The budget that you have can dictate that you still have a safari. You are not closed out of a safari experience because you are a common mwananchi. For customer satisfaction, we have an insurance with AMREF. That insurance enables a traveler. When we register a traveler with AMREF, they are able to get emergency support in case of any incident during the safari. They can be uplifted with a helicopter from area of incidents, because the safari is obviously happening inside the parks where hospitals are a bit far, so that kind of response may be required, and that's why we have insurance for that. We have a highly trained safari guides. They follow all the protocols that have been stipulated by the CATO and the national government on the safety and security of the tourists. So we ensure by that we have highly trained guides, and we use the insurance. Those two policies, at least, they ensure the visitors are safe, and we also brief visitors on all the rules and guidelines to follow during the safari. So that's very crucial in helping them avoid any dangers that they might predispose themselves to, maybe due to lack of knowledge or other factor. I believe actually nowadays technology is like everything. Most because from the point of communication, if for example it's domestic tourist or international tourist, a mode of communication is technology, either via WhatsApp, via phone call, via email, video calls. And if it's especially for the international travelers, we speak them via video calls. They are able to get that confidence, and they are talking to a person that knows the destination that they are headed to. So that's very crucial for us. Technology is basically everything, because we use it for marketing, to communicate to the clients and our potential pool of customers. So that's basically technology is the main thing that you have to use in this industry. I believe social media is a very strong tool, and it's actually one of the main arms that we use for the marketing of the company. Whenever we have a safari and we post it on social media, our potential customers are able to see the typical kind of experience we give, and they can be able to connect with that and see maybe this is the kind of experience that I'm looking for. And out of that, they can be able to reach us through the social media, those kind of modes, and we can be able to make a safari with them or have a conversation with them on what kind of safari they are looking for. Okay, the challenges that we have experienced are, for example, on 2020, the closure of due to COVID-19, that was one of the factors. Another one is negative advisories from our main market sources, like in Europe or in the US. Sometimes we get negative advisories through their embassies, and they advise their citizens not to travel to Africa. So that's one of the challenges that we get out of that. Also, for the other challenges is the government laws, like the laws permitted for the international guests to do their marriages in Kenya, but nowadays that law was scrapped off, and we no longer have visitors who come for that kind of event. They all transfer to Zanzibar in Tanzania. So the government on the legal bit, I believe there are some rules that are a bit difficult for the industry. And if those things are addressed, then we can be able to excel and compete with other destinations like Zanzibar and other destinations that allow foreigners to do marriage on a country. Our tours, usually we preserve the local culture and heritage by ensuring that our circuit visit those places. By showcasing the local culture, we are able to preserve it, because that encourages those communities actually to preserve it, because by showcasing it, they are able to support their families and they are able to have pride in their own heritage. Yeah, showcasing is give them a sense of pride on them. So that's how we support them, by ensuring our tours always visit the local villages and the local communities, and also that we do it in a sustainable way. We encourage our tourists, of course, to buy souvenirs that are locally made, which is a great step in supporting those local communities economically. We offer immersive and interactive and unique safaris, mostly to the bush and to the beach. And this kind of tours, they help a tourist to know the real essence of Africa, not only the wildlife, but they are able to enjoy through our safaris. They are able to have enjoy the local food, see the local culture, explore the broken path, the areas that most of the people never visit, and also hike. That is for the wellness side of it. So we are able to offer all those things: if culture exploration, wellness, bush, and beach. So all those factors that we focus on, we are able to give a holistic kind of safari to our traveler, so they are able to experience, they can have the true African experience and say, I was in Kenya and I experienced this kind of safari. And mostly our safari, we do it in Kenya and Tanzania and for the rest of East Africa. If you want to reach Kwezi Safaris, our main contact, our website is Kwezi Safaris. For our offices, our main office for the international tourists is located at Seattle, and for Kenya it's located at Gongwood, Jandara Place, that's that form. And for the Tanzania, we are located at Arusha, and that is Mwanzo building. So, and for our contacts, our Twitter handle is at Kwezi Safaris, and our Instagram is at Kwezi Safaris, and also our Facebook is at Kwezi Safari as well. Welcome to Kwezi Safaris for endless discoveries. Bienvenido a Kwezi Safaris por descubrimientos sin fin.